Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon here from Malta. We are back, my guys. See what this day will bring us. I guess I will go for 2 hour stream, not more. Oh, night versus here. And yeah. Go with a little small past screen, huh? That's a big bet. Never lucky, my friends. We have 4 invested, 19. Hmm, it's not good. 4 invested already, though. And I've seen doing some complete random stuff. I think with yours, maybe. Nice. Was a random stuff. All right, he's here to play. Hopefully, you will get a stick and we'll make some good money. It's not about actually playing Russian cash 100 because of this double cash drop pot. But there's only one streamer in there who's playing 2 tables, Mr. Weasel. So, yeah. And unfortunately, I'm not a friend of GG on my own. That would, of course, be way better. And I already asked, but they don't want it. They want at least 100 average viewers over the last 3 months. And I wasn't that consistent with my stream lately. I will go with a call screener. But the mix? Yeah, value races. It's of course dangerous against him, but we will call it off. He just calls it. It's good. um, that's not good. Cash outlaw. Hmm. So it's pocket checks. Check now, I guess. So if you chose to think about stuff and you're not gonna bluff against the front player, take out your own value. Nice. Good river. Last time you didn't bluff the river. This time again. Gonna check. Book seals 8, for example. It was close. I would say we don't fold here. We call our raise. In the call. It's multi-way though. Usually we would bluff. He's a potential fun player though. Guess I will take my showdown value. Oh, I feel like calling. He was a ace-8 guy who bet small and bet big. 3 of a kind. And it worked for him because we hero called him, yeah. Sometimes calling, especially as king queen here. Good thing is he will snap check if he has a bluff because we know him already. Okay, we're gonna lose this hand. Yo, yo, yo. Fazen, what's up? What's up? What's up? I want to proceed with little Polski. Relaxing, calm little food. Ding bing. Oh, and already first follower of the day. Felix Kakaksa. Thank you very much. Yeah, I cannot read that. I learned a tiny bit of Russian though. Oh, no worries, guys. Это дерево, это фана, это лавка, это кусты. Yeah, and that's it. It means this is a tree, this is light, this is bench. Oh, right from Bukopo. I didn't see it. Good that I read it. Thank you very much, my man. Highly appreciate it. Hope you had a great stream. Makes a lot of sense. People are, Welcome to all of you, my guys. Yeah, first rate since I started streaming again. I appreciate it. And I'm just streaming a little bit for fun now. Like a year ago, I streamed actually every second day, and then for like 10 hours, I was streaming the leaderboard for Russian Cash 200. Usually got like second or third then, sometimes even first. But I was always a little bit slower than the other ones, like most ones. Kite, for example. Good example. Are you watching anime? No, not really. Um, does One Punch Man count? That was pretty nice. Set. And like you can see, there's also monotone flop. See what we can do. Yeah, how are you all my guys? Yesterday I lost 200. Not too bad. I just go for one big bet. You can go for a bigger one. We say we have at least a two pair. More set. Straight on flush. And this was not the outcome we were looking for, but it's fine. And you, what's your favorite anime series or movie? You can get a good recommendation from you. I once saw a movie. It was called Your Name or something like this. This was actually really good. I think you could call this anime. Dive deeper, obviously, good board for our range. And a little bit to work with our hand here. board is so good for us. We could even think about some zero EV bluffs like these ones, but don't want to do it too often. Very good river card. We have not low. Yeah, only checks with bet. We say we have king 10 suited. Even tens bet on the flop sometimes, quite often actually. I mean, you could just bet your range pretty much. I mean, jacks and tens like to check, but we have for so sure some tens. We still have ace jack. And here, what will bet skip? Yo, 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 what's that? Come over. Good afternoon. Okay, I have to watch out to play well now. I think the right players to call here. A big forward. It's fine, he's a bit deeper, but still it's huge. Easy fold. Look, guys, how sneaky we are. I know you cannot see it actually. I checked back and flush around the flop. Imagine. Of course, you should do this some of the time, GTO-wise, and it's important. Sportively, not really. And we have a good hand, we call. Never lucky. Yeah, the analyzes and motor drag into this stream also doesn't go much further than have a pair. Pair's good. Can't argue with that. You already don't like it, multi-way, monotone board. But we're courageous guys. We still got appeal here. Let's see what will come up. We've got a range. We have some 9/10. Yes, but the range also. Yeah, yesterday was a bit rough. In the corner of my eye, I saw the bad beat jackpot coming on my table. Quite nice, $1,200. Just to find out it's set out exactly one hand before that. Never lucky. What did I win so far with the bad beat jackpots? One time, 10,000, that was great. Besides that, I think that was it. I think I Am Fatty was the one in the beginning who never got a jackpot, and I think got multiple ones now, big ones even, really big ones. Go very small one. Usually not the worst things, probably, right? Yeah, let's go really sneaky. Little 10% ski, the work would say. It's not possible to go 1%, but we try. See through it, overlucky. Also, sometimes a forward bluff. We could do it. I don't mind having the correct forward bluffing range against the small blind. From population, but if you have the correct forward bluffing range against big blind, it would be a problem. Because their two-betting range is too strong. I'm pretty sure this is probably a zero EV call, and we have nothing to do. Usually, you just fold then, to not waste any time at Russian cash. One light odds on a fours. Just insane, guys. Gonna call one more. Not the worst run out. Prefer check though. Mainly call. Why not sometimes 3-bet? Actually, my range is not 3-betting at all there, but who cares? I think at least. Got a tiny bit rusty with the ranges now when I took some time off. Mainly four, we could sometimes do this. Okay, we have 9-10. And if he shows, we don't mind. It's spoiled. Say we have straight or 5. We like, guys. Hi, boss. What's up? What's up, Mr. Fifth Saint? Yeah, we would have bluffed on that river. I just thought he maybe tiny bit weaker because he just used the normal size. Some players for sure also take the overbet size there with very strong hands. Yeah, there's still a decent amount of action here with the 6 tables. Russian cash was a little bit better though. Nothing to do. Six. A decent candidate to bluff on the river. What are we gonna do? Zero AV territory. Yeah, actually do this. And good low. Wanna take a flop? It's not ours. You went off. Can decide what we're gonna do on the turn. Let's say main is just gonna fold. Good that is a fun player. We obviously have the hand that likes to do what is coming up shortly. It's size. I think they're just gonna take this. Yeah. Don't have any ace queens. Oh, and yeah, got worse. I'm gonna go with a check, you know. And gonna check. Hope he has check queen. That would be my dream. Yeah, very average outcomes here, right? I think I like the normal big size against a fun player. Not the shove. Can have a lot of flash. I usually guys gonna fold. We could think about things because he's a fun player, I think. I've marked him as one. I've seen his name very often. No, he's just playing one table. Yeah, he's convinced too. Says pocket nines. Let's check suited. Huh? Also not completely uninterested, which is a problem. Already afraid, like always. Let's see a flop. I'm not a fan of already making a clear decision on the flop, despite the possible runout. But we're not gonna fold here anymore, my friends. Ah, call is not good, but maybe Hey, we're 45%. 45. I try shot. Yeah, I'm still kind of a bit slow sometimes, but I'm fast enough. So I just timed out. I think like 2 times now during the stream in the last days. It's worth it. Yo, Zach. Why no Russian cash? Um, I have a comment for that actually. Here we go. Schönen guten Tag, Tintenfisch. Against our friend, let's bluff flash. We already tried to bluff him, didn't work out. Oh shit, I saw ice queen, but okay, we played it slow. We played it slow. Why not? I mean, it's fine. It was just very small. We're raising size. Huh? Ace king? Queens is even better. I mean, when he shows, he says it's king of kings, but we have kings ourselves. Oh, could be this. Could be this it? It is what it is. And it is very good. Yeah, it gave him a little slow roll. I didn't mean to do it. Didn't see it. Yeah, and queens in these positions. It's a bit thin actually. Guess it's almost the same EV to shove, but it's losing a little bit, I think. Mainly just gonna call. We can actually look it up later with TTO wizard. So take a screenshot. Big enough. Yeah, but the Brahma take a flop scroll now. And if he shows, yeah, we just have close to a zero if we call. But if he folds, we win. Win what is in the middle. If he calls, also good. Now, if he folds, it would be the dream. It's not happening, of course. It would be a dream. Don't be dead. You're not dead at all. Very live. Running it one time. We are not gonna cash it out. We try to fade it. We don't want to see a queen. 3 queens in the deck. Can we fade the king now? Actually, can we fade the king? That's a big pot. Here we are in another pot. Still has a lot of hands. So I wouldn't have mind actually check there. I won't. Bro, we have king jack suited. You can call there with ace high. This could be it. It was it. It was good. It was good stuff. Oh yeah, let's take one break. One break. I want to get a tea. Yeah, sounds good. In the beginning we lost. We lost laughing and other stuff. But then we won, guys. Oh, yeah, this is possible now. Nice Hopmander. Let's call against him. Haven't asked him before. Mainly re-raise, sometimes call. Potential fun player mainly just gonna re-raise all the time. Mainly re-raise all the time. Yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna do a raise. We have to really watch out to not do it too much with this stuff because we just have better draws. But I guess it can be fine. Very fine. What happens if you ask Fedor? Is he ringing on your doorbell here? We have to put money in the mid strategy here because we bluffed him the last time. Maybe we do even this year. Last time when we bluffed him, we also took some time. But looks like he didn't have a hand. It could be a potential bluff catching hand, fortunately. He wouldn't snap, fold, king. Or even something lower, I don't know. Don't think so. Actually, I don't know where to ask Fido. Where was it again? I can't see it. All right. See you in a few minutes. Okay, let's check. Okay, craft. What will come up? To deduct $80. Break. Sweet, right? Like I said, we lost at the beginning and then good stuff happened. So plus 350, maybe even. So cannot complain. Nice, this is a nice function. Okay, this will not be interesting. He will say it's fine, but I want to hear it from him. No, let's use it for something important then. Can you not use it all? No, how is it? I will use it later in an interesting ad. Was not interesting. Yes, have more force. I would load down quite a lot. Mainly gonna raise. Okay. Oh, nice. Getting a good luck vision here from Sneezy. Our turn. I would say mainly on a chip impact small river. Or, yeah, I would say. He bets it's close, right? Don't like it. We have some sevens ourselves, and of course 2 pair sets. See what's a call though. So I guess he could be even betting like a 9. No check. Snap check a 9. Nope. Won't be a snap check. And we got rivered. He had a lot of equity. Okay. And then on the river, an interesting decision for him. Do you want to go for if it's an evaluate or not? Five times asking Frida is free. And afterwards costs money or what? Nice, nice. I will try it out. I talked to. Are you actually talking to Frida or what? That would be consuming a lot of time. Is it a Frida program? Sneezy is in a spot. Decides to go for call. I think he's 3-bet probably. And this spot comes up, so I would be afraid. 3 bets from the big blind. This spot comes. But he checks. The ace, king, ace. I mean, in theory, you should also have some 6-8 suited. It's 5 suited. Just money bro could have some shows now. Because he is a bit capped when he checks. He bets this. It's yeah, pretty small. He could still do it with a queen. It's queen. Yep. Deep is Yak. Thank you very much for your follow. Appreciate it. Come to this week. We have notes on him. But he was bluffing before, so it would be cool if we get a hint now, right? Would this be cool, guys? Last time he bluffed the flop, the river with a double pot size. Imagine. Not the run out I was hoping for. When he fold even against him. And he donks here. That's interesting, right? We'll ask Fedor maybe afterwards. So many things to consider there. I mean, if he's talking to many of these ace complete nuts, then it's not good. But otherwise, I thought, yeah, even if he has a set, you have a lot of equity. Or hand likes protection. Usually, when they donkey, I think they will be stronger than they should be. So was hard. And yeah, if we can sometimes be dead when he does this, and the case, and it gets close. What does Fedor say? He folded though, but we can still ask him, right? Wow, Fedor's quick as fuck. I received a free item, and where is it now? Would be sick if he would assist you in real time. So, do we want to bluff here? We have pretty much spot him. Yeah, let's bluff. Oh, Saugsack! Thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it. 4th month. Love to see it. And yeah, of course, there's a decent amount of ace X. On the other hand, probably not so many ace kings. I mean, against these situations, a little bit more though. Here's 9, 10 suited, pocket tens. It's fine. I don't mind it. So where's my Fido item now? Does he have my mobile number and gonna ring me now or what? Yeah, 0 EV 3-bet. Why not? It's a big size. We are gonna continue though with our hand here. Yeah, can't complain. I would say we always bluff on the diamond. Yeah, I mean, we have our bottom range. And I'm gonna bluff on the diamond, and otherwise take our showdown value. Would have been too poor, right, guys? Would have been too poor. We still would win against King 6 of diamonds. The thing is, if he has it, I guess he's gonna mainly not bluff river. Hello, Bershi. 5 games in more time, not good. Only 1 and 2 euros. Very low. Not like in Germany where the standard is 2-4 euro. And some other games are better though, with tourists, softer, more profitable. My hourly was 23 euro there, so like 11.5 big blind, which is fine, but yeah, hourly is not so great. Against the big blind, I just don't call, yeah. Or PS10s, probably we will lose this hand. Maybe not gonna even PL1. Would be a bit of an explorer, guys. That's PL1. I mean, he could have 8-9 suited, even though he's probably lacking those. And could be tens. So, and sometimes it's a king 10 suited. I didn't bluff the flop. Yes. And let's just fold now. King 10 suited now has showdown value. Okay, let's try this one where we bluffed it off. Ask Fiddle. Okay, now there's another screen. Maybe we should take a look. It was more of his big blind. I bet flop big, turn big. Yeah, turns it's really big. I guess it's fine with the frequency. And river not completely all in. Check if this was fine. Fido has to say. In a moment. Wait, it's a squeeze pot, right? I mean, it's still fine. Ask Fedor. He's analyzing. He's solving it. Yeah, 3 stars of 5. Let's see. The race got 3 of 5. Okay. What would have been better is the question. Limp. Yes, a limp. Ah, there's the better choice, I guess. The question is, what does he mean with the stars that the other ones are higher frequency play? Maybe. We have double gut shot. Yeah, I wanted to say would it would surprise me a little bit on the river. I mean, you can do pretty much everything. Let's get our draw first in. But on the river, we really have great blockers. But he gave us 4.5 stars on the river at least. For our rock poison induced river aggression. But still, he would prefer check, right? We have to think about things in general. If he calls, he probably has ace king. Sometimes a slow play, we would have to think about what we want to do. Obviously, we have not low, but he also knows we will have some 10 jacks. So it's a little bit less because 10 got there. I say we're gonna fire it up. Looks like he has ace jack, ace king. If we want to not bluff all of our 9-10s, this would be one good one not to bluff. 9-10 of diamonds is better, obviously. Blocking ace-10 of diamonds. Suits. Because it was cut off for a small line, right? And then there, he's not 3-betting ace-10 offsuit. Yeah, animation was awesome. We're gonna check it later. Yeah, I think it will be just a frequency play to also have big sizes, of course, with, for example, in the sand. Also have, yeah, not too many big sizes on the turn though. Still don't mind it at all. Was a bit random that I went for the really big size. Oh wait, didn't you see it actually? Oh, you didn't see it? Sorry, guys. I didn't know. I was playing one more table here down. No, you didn't see it. Went for a big bluff screener. Gonna show you in a second. Cutoff versus small blind. He bets. He's 3-bet us and then bet small flop, and we bet turn and shove river, and it worked. And I said probably has ace king, ace jack. Ace king, he might be talking himself into calling because it could be a split, but I mean, we're not shoving ace jack anymore, let's say. And yeah, besides ace king ourselves, that quite often gonna forward pre-flop. And we only have the better hands. Flop set, then 2-pair, whatever. I don't know what happened here. Let's randomly bet. Pretty close against the big size. Take our common value. Good players in the live games. Uh, some decent ones, of course. Some grinders. But I mean, if they play 1 to 2 euro, usually they're not the best in the world, at least live. And again, I'm not 100% sure what happened here. So we could let Fedor analyze our 9-10. I mean, why not? Should this be completely fine? We don't mind to see it. Shall we call or shot? I would say we just call. A good river. Nice, we win. He gave up with this. I mean, if you're calling the pre-flop, bluffing flop and turn, fire the show on the river, it would have worked also. Good blockers, not low. Fedor, what does he think about this one? Like I said, he prefers the 9-10 of diamonds on the river, but I think still, why not? Nice 4. We are getting there, guys. We're improving. Let's start pre-flop. 5 of 5. It was a great open. And a fold would have been even better, he says. So I'm pretty sure we're mixing there, so whatever. 5 of 5, guys, with the ball with them. Yeah, of course, we don't want to fold, but also not really raise. This amount of equity. Not raise getting it in, but also not raise fold. Makes sense. And then the turn. We can check or bet. Was fine. He still gets up 3. And the river. Can't see the river stars. Is he really such kind of a nit that he's not even writing this? No. Oh, I thought I would have called. Usually I want to bet the turn, but who cares? No rating here. Wonderful. Alrighty. King high is very good, right? This is my standard. Just almost or range there one said. Let's fire the turn and decide river. I would say mainly not bluff. Yeah, I say mainly not bluff here with our hand. The best one would be, of course, check. Who would have gotten that out? Oh, yeah, the ace check. Shall I use a huge size here? I think he's also doing a lot of shenanigans, right? Point is strong, likes protection. I mean, maybe he pulled something as strong as ace check, I wanted to say. We'll just have king queen, obviously. Usually would not consider holding ace check there against the solver, of course, but against population, it's another thing. And they are lacking the plus keys. So against population want to make tight folds. The question is how tight. Good low, and this time check raise. Okay, we like that they don't raise us. If we bet, it's already a bit thin, but we are gonna do it, and this is a problem. Yeah, I think I'm going to call. Maybe it's even ace-8 sometimes. Probably has a speed. Maybe he's finding a weird bluff. I mean, I have marked him as a fun player, but he's not full stacked. So this makes it actually an easy call, I would say. When there's a potential he's a fun player and could be doing random stuff. Actually, if you bet, you have huge bet sizes here. A lot of checking is going on. Yeah, let's play like football. This is, of course, a good turn. It's not the worst. I think I'm gonna bet check. Yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna call against him. Checks. Big bet is not good for us. Gonna call one. Yeah, gonna check. Was decent, at least. Probably. I think now we have to call. Nice, we are ahead here. And OB is not having how many? 4 combination? It's a good flop. Looks like he has ace-5 suited. Flush. What are we gonna do? Win. Oh, yep. He wins for the euro, which is appreciated. The radio. Here is the radio. Yeah. Really good things are going on here right now. Can we maybe proceed a little bit? Yeah, gonna go with a value bet. You're gonna check this a decent amount of time. But I bet you exploitatively because of certain reasons. Will it work out this time? It did not work out. We could go for a extremely sneaky. This one. Or we could not do it. I'll do it. This bet from my side says I'm not raising enough in the bluff on the turn. Or when I check the turn, not bluffing enough on the river, but calling quite normal with your ace highs. Turn now against his size. So if I'm right now, then I should fold. The good thing is we have, of course, extremely strong hands here also. It's hard to get extremely strong hand. Usually don't get them, but we could have them. And yeah, I'm gonna fold. And if he finds, the bluff raise, then it's good. But of course, I think it's not happening often enough. Usually that's why I did it. I'm gonna fold. Maybe he owned us, maybe not. I think not. Well, let's call here with him behind. I got to the big bet, right? Pro. The river. Big bets, we have to think about it. If you want to value raise, I would say against the big bet, just call. Against half size should raise. Four cards in the deck. Give us a straight. We don't like to see this bet. Sometimes lead here, in my opinion. Lead shows bluff. Not easy to have enough bluffs on this river. Almost full at the turn. I think it's not a crime. Especially against this huge size. Can have sets, straights. We could just fold. Yeah, mainly check, sometimes bet, yeah. I would say let's call it a day, right? We wanted to look up some hands. We will do it with GT Wizard. Check how good Fedor is. Good, very low. Gonna take a flop screener. Good flop. Hope he's not having 9-9, right, guys? We would be very sad. Ace 9 suited. But very high. We can raise this one here sometimes. And exploitatively, I guess, want to do it a little bit more often. That's really a small race. He's not interested. Saves room for him. But a call here with two fun players behind. Good bluff raise, good call, good fold. I think I call against a fun player here. Look quite polarizing. Yeah, let's finish this one off with a little nutskis. Why not? I guess we will get an 8 of spades. It's really not good. We'll probably also continue with a lot of deuce eggs. The flop against the size. Hmm. Don't have so many pre-flop because I also opened to 4x and they don't have ace-2 suited. I could still check this one. I think I'm gonna bet this one and not bluff river because we have showdown value. Oh. Yeah, still go with it. Hope he's not tapping king 8 of spades. Could absolutely be. Yeah, we stick with the plan and bluff lower flush draws. Nice. Take a look. Plus 530, I think. And then some rake back. So, yeah. 570 plus maybe. Decent. Okay, let's check with GT Wizard now. Fast. So what did we have here? This one. I opened in the small blind with Jack 9 offsuit and the big blind called. It was 10, 7, 5 of hearts. And yeah, I went for the big bet. I think on these draw heavy boards, you can have big bets, yeah. On the other hand, in certain runouts, probably big blind has more nuts than us, so decent amount of checking will go on. So let's see. Yeah, indeed, we have a lot of stuff and a lot of checking here, 60%. Here's our hand. Jack 9 offsuit. We had it with a 9 of clubs. Yeah, can pretty much everything. But we still just got 3 of 5 stars from Fedor. Even though it's fine, like we thought. But he says betting small. Probably it's just the one we do the most frequently with. Yeah, it's 21% exactly. All right, all right. Bet, how much did we bet? Yeah, pretty much like this one. Here, Jack 4 of clubs. We called. Makes sense. Bro, just raise better flush draws. That's what I do. On the other hand, you're in position. Yeah. Looks pretty much like it that you raise the most, the best ones. It's usually what's happening. But pretty much all calling against the big size. 6 of hearts. Now I bet very big. Still think it could be a thing, but probably no frequency. Both players have a lot of straights. So 15 BBs in the middle. And this is pretty much what I took. Yeah, the 18. But a lot of checking, half sizing, and a bit of big betting. And we had our Jack 9 of clubs. And it can actually overbet like I did there with the 18, but mainly gonna bet half Alrighty, makes sense. I mean, it's also what I said. I'm not having too many overbet sizes on this turn because both players have good hands. But yeah, we did it, and it's fine. The low frequency play. We called with Jack 4 of clubs. Yeah, here also has an open ender. Otherwise, pretty much everything has a straight draw, right? Um, he sometimes shows. Makes sense because you also want to show some, yes, pocket sixes, for example. 8-9 also directly showing. Sometimes, yep. Okay, he calls. Now the river are 3 of clubs. And I bluffed pretty much full pot, a little bit less. I mean, we have not low, we're blocking. Flush. So I thought it's good. Maybe you can even shove. I thought I would prefer if I have the ace of clubs 8 there. Maybe. And it's never checking, makes absolute sense. I wouldn't check it. And yeah, mainly betting the big size, but not shoving size. So we nailed the river at least. And if we don't have a club, you bluff smaller makes a lot of sense because you don't block the strongest hands. And even checking. I wouldn't do this, probably always bet small as a bluff there with my nut low. And okay, not even shoving. I thought there's shoving going on. I mean, it's not a big difference. Okay, let's not go too deep into this one. Just a small thing. Was under the gun. Oh, and I 3-bet in small blind, and he directly shoved queens under the gun. I think it's losing a tiny bit of EV, I said, but just a tiny bit. Is it even true? I think his shoving range will be built of kings and ace kings. That is exactly what's happening, but probably queens will just lose a tiny bit of EV by shoving, and yeah, mainly calling. And sometimes for betting. EV queens with a shove is pretty much the same as call. Yeah, it's to say it's losing a tiny bit is wrong, I would say. It's wrong. It's pretty much the same EV. It's the same EV. 0.01. Yeah. Oh, this is fine. I still don't implement it in my game, just play normal. Mainly call, sometimes 4-bets more. Because I think it will make some more future EV if I play against someone when I'm in position, he's out of position, he will make more mistakes. Yeah. And then there was another hand, I don't know how it was exactly, but where we had the 9-10 suited, and Fedor rated everything 3 of 5 stars. It was the cutoff opened, and we were the cutoff. Small blind re-raised, and we called with 9-10 suited. And yeah, it's pretty sure a mix, right? Is it even forward bluffing? I think not, but could be one of those potential hands. And yeah, it's just mixing. It doesn't matter what you do. And you can even forward bluff this here with Tito without ranges sometimes. Pretty much the ones you cannot quite call here, King 9 suited. These close ones are all forward bluffing, frequency. Okay, so we call, and we had an open ender for 6, 8 queen, I think. He bet small. We called. Okay, I saw that we would pretty much always call because it has a little bit too much equity, and we would be very sad if we raise and he chose us. And but still, we want to, I guess, have some nuts when we raise on the flop on certain runouts that we do it sometimes. But I would have preferred like 5, 6, 6, 7 suited, and maybe backdoor stuff king jack suited. Yeah. Okay, but I mean, it's important, and it was turn was an ace, correct? Ace of diamonds. No, of clubs, I think. Doesn't matter. Let's take this one, and he checked, and yeah, I guess ace king is mixing here with him, doing everything. He checked, and I started bluffing already. I guess it's mixing, but mainly gonna check actually. Okay. So I bet here quite big. It was a little bit bigger than this one. Called. River was a 10. He checks, and we bluff the 9-10 suited. And yeah, looks like it's always a bluff. I mean, the river bluffs are always a bit complicated. 10 jack not always bluffing, sometimes bluffing. And then just yeah, 6, 7, 7, 8 stuff, suited stuff. All right, makes sense. Pretty much mixing everything. 9-10 suited somehow has a little bit of EV there to bluff. Yeah. Nothing too interesting here. Except that I might bet to move too often on the turn. That's my exact hint. All right, my guys. That will be it. I can just say thank you very much for watching, that you even watched the serious stuff, guys. You're really hardcore. Who's still here. Yeah. Wish all of you a good day. Peace out, my guys. Gonna send you somewhere. Bro.